Hello, and welcome to the Church of Fuck You. I'm St. Patrick. That's right, church. Tonight we getting 2 for 1. I have a ton of videos I need to get caught up on, so I'm going to just start kicking them out as they come. Alright, so this video is going to be solely on the plan that I've created to solve the student crisis debt. Alright, there are a ton of people underwater with all these fucking student loans, and it's just killing them. My plan is very simple. Take the money you have now in Social Security and be allowed to use that money to pay off your student loan debt. For the government, it's simple. They're just transferring one figure to another figure. That's it. They're not losing money. They're going to lose money on the interest that they're charging you, which is kind of fucked up. They shouldn't be charging interest anyway, but whatever. That's another video. Take that money from the Social Security, transfer it to the student loans, pay your student loans down, or pay it off if you have enough money in there. Now, there will be kickback on this. There will be people that say that, no, you can't do that because, fine, you take your money out now, and what's going to happen when you get 65 years old and, you don't have any money left in there? To that is a quite easy and simple argument. You have people who are 30, 35 years old right now. They're paying or they're struggling to pay off their student loans. All right, so what you're telling people is, you're 30. If you can draw Social Security at 65 years old, that means you got to go the next 35 years struggling your ass off to get to the point where you can pay off, to get to the point where you can get Social Security so you can live a wonderful life or a easier life. That's bullshit, okay? You have people out here working 2 jobs right now trying to pay down their student loan debt. You have people out here who's, taking out second mortgages and all this other shit to pay down their student loan debt, while technically their money is sitting in an account in the government that they're holding for the next 35 years. How is that even logical? So you have this money sitting there, you have these people struggling. Can nobody put 2 and 2 together and say, hey, why don't we just take this money that we have sitting for this person and put it towards this person's student loan debt? Guess what happens? Well, another thing is going to happen, but one of the things that will happen is it'll free up more income from this person. So now they can start spending more money, and guess what? It creates more opportunities and better for the economy. Also, you don't have people busting their ass trying to make it to 65. So when they become 65, their knees are gone, their back is gone, they need a hip replacement because they were working 2 jobs for 20 years trying to get out of fucking debt. All right? So now they don't have all these issues that's going to roll into Medicaid and jack up Medicaid because they've been busting their ass trying to pay off this debt or this problem. So yes, very simple, very easy. And please, people don't say, you can't withdraw Social Security. There are plenty of people who withdraw Social Security right now if they have like a disability. And disabilities are wide in range when it comes to Social Security. So let's not fucking go there. All right, you can take the money out. The government allows you to take the money out. They just need to pass some kind of law to allow you to take that money out to pay for your student loan debt. Pay your student loan debt down. And now you have more income to do whatever you need to do. Pay off bills, buy a car, pay your rent, childcare, whatever you need. But there is no point in having this money sitting there for years doing nothing but feeding the government when you owe the government. It's fucking illogical. It's just stupid. It just makes no earthly sense. Now let's even go further. If you don't pay your student loans, because I know that people say, well, there's a lot of people who don't even pay their student loans. Their student loans just collecting debt and debt and debt and debt and debt. Okay, well, you know what happens? It fucks up their credit. So now when you go to buy a car, instead of getting, say, a 7% interest rate or a 5% interest rate, you're getting a 16% interest rate. You're getting a 20% interest rate because you have all these student loan debts that you haven't touched in 5 years. So now instead of paying $200 a month for your car, you're paying $300 a month for your car. So not only are we fucking them by not allowing them to pay off their student loan debts, we're fucking up their credit, which means everything that they buy now is cost way more because their credit is jacked up. So if we just take this money that, again, is just sitting there, the government technically is holding this money for you. You need the money, obviously, because on the other hand, you owe the government. Why can't the government just take this money, pay this debt off, and we'll be done with it? Then there are people say, well, at 22 years old, maybe you don't have any Social Security. Maybe you haven't even worked a job. And now how is that fair to them? Well, it's fair because as they work, as they pay into Social Security, they can take that Social Security and pay their student loans off faster. So it's like they're hitting it twice. They're still paying their monthly, whatever their monthly is, and also whatever comes out of their paycheck for Social Security, they can actually push it, tax-free, mind you, push it towards student loans. So now it's paying down faster. So instead of having, you know, a 10-year loan, you maybe have a 7-year loan or a 6-year loan because you're double paying it. You're doubling it down. You're paying off your monthly, and plus that extra money is going towards straight principal. You see how that works? It pays it off. Now, this plan will be amazing. Why? Because one, it'll shut up all those people who be like, you're not using my tax dollars to pay for some kids' college education. Fuck that shit. I'm not. No. You went and got a degree in liberal arts. You pay for it. Okay, well, you know what? You're not paying for it. They're paying for it out of their money, out of Social Security. You ain't got nothing to do with it. So it shuts all them people up. It provides immediate relief for millions of people who, again, have $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 just sitting in Social Security, but they have a $60,000 loan. Now, obviously, it's not going to pay off the whole thing, but guess what? A $60,000 loan chopped down to a $30,000 loan, all of a sudden, you can pay that shit off a whole lot faster. Or your monthly payments go in half. So instead of paying $400 or $500 a month, you're paying $200 or $250 a month, which means you have extra money in your pocket. And on the flip side, again, the more you keep paying that Social Security, you're still hitting it. You're doubling it. You're doubling your payments every month. You're hitting your payments every month. Or every month, you're sending an extra $200 or whatever you're paying in Social Security. So again, pays it down faster. I don't see how this wasn't even ever thought of by anyone. Instead of making it free, which is going to piss off everybody, instead of not doing anything, which is going to piss off everybody, just do it to where you're paying it down yourself with technically your money that you unfortunately can't get until you're 70 years old and you keel over at a heart attack at 71 and all your money is gone. So again, Social Security, release it to have it pay for student loan debt. Get all that paid off. You have more income. Your credit won't be jacked up. So guess what? You won't be getting 16.7% interest rates on stupid shit that you have to buy. Life will be easier for a whole lot of people. And it solves the problem for everyone else. All right, man, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This is St. Patrick. I'm out.